7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are live in the final of GCS2 Qualification Tournament 2 Citadel. One of these two astonishing players playing for you today will have an amazing chance to compete in the first esports caliber tournament in Company of Heroes history. It's going to be a live tournament in Manchester in September, playing for you from the south. Russia are victorious today in the World Cup. He wants to make it victorious in GCS. It's Nagano playing against the Soviets on the north side. Hailing from the Netherlands, playing against the Wehrmacht. He is a ferocious player that has entered the tournament scene in 2018 with a mission to prove that he's here. He's part of that elite scene. And he's gonna beat you. And he's gonna make a name for himself in the process. It's Von Asten. Strong out the starting blocks with an MG, with the Grenadier. Standard Wehrmacht stuff from the north. He wants to solidify these territory sectors. From the south side, Nagano with the double combat engineer into conscripts. Get hyped, chat. Get watching. Got friends in Steam. Get them over here. Send it out on the shoutbox of co2.org and say the final has indeed finally started. G1 are the best of 5 to decide the second confirmed player. Who's going to join Devem? Who is going to join Devem in that said final? Nagano, actually with the same clan tag name as Devem, interestingly enough, seems to have been recruited, it would seem, or at least he's trying to troll and get into people's heads. Who knows? Who knows? Von Asten doesn't need a clan tag. He's all about the hype, he's all about the self-confidence and belief. Nice push away on that combat engineer. Let's see, he's going to have to see you later. MG42 having to reposition. Doesn't want to go toe-to-toe with somebody behind green cover because suppression don't matter most of the time. It's a nice camera angle, isn't it? You can see a lot more there. Oh, what a flank that is. MG, you've been hard countered there. Gonna have to RP, reposition. There you go, and out comes a second conscript. Nagano taught Von Asten everything he knows in scrims in 2017. They were scrim partners. And Nagano knows the man from the Netherlands very well, like the back of his hand. Well, there you go, Von Asten. Nice little turnabout in play. Unfortunately, this will not connect his territories. You'll notice that they start flashing. Fourth conscript on the field. Standard play. Oh, Grenadiers could be going down. This could be huge. Medium coverage to the rescue. There we go. Connected now is Nagano. He's prioritizing laying the sandbag over deneutralizing the cutoff, the fuel there. Fair enough. Possibly a little bit miscalculated. Oh well. Von Asten's having to do the same to this fuel down here. Tit for tat. You do mine, I'll do yours. Big shout out to Twisted Tootsie in chat, everybody. It wasn't casted, but Twisted Tootsie won the wild card yesterday. He now has seed 32 and will be facing probably the loser of this. Maybe if there's no check-ins. He's got seed 32 for next time. He's guaranteed to play in Overlord. Combat engineers with a flamethrower. Getting in there, getting dirty and deep against those Mausers. In the north side, conscripts branching out, capping up the map. MG takes a strong position here. We've got no flamer coming up here because the flames have been spent on this one down here. Amazing casting day. Congrats.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Grenadiers offering stern resistance. It's a very even game so far. The biggest difference maker is the fact that Nagano's had slightly more fuel and a lot more victory points. AE is going to have a little bit of coffee right now. He made himself one and he damn well needs it. It's got coffee with a little bit of whiskey, so it's both a stimulant and a suppressant. A depressant, rather, so it basically shortens your lifespan. Much like a Jaeger bomb does. Fantastic. But I need it because I've been casting all day. Stormless has IRL issues right now. It's apparently a business need. If you must know, he helps to run an accommodation company, which means he needs a 24/7 phone, and there's currently an emergency. So your work and your actual life must take precedence over games. And fair enough, he's got to do what he's got to do, and I'm sure he'll be back. Combat engineers with the first pip of veterancy, while on their way to getting those better repair speeds. Ooh, grenadiers. Behind green cover, though, they should be okay. And there's an MG watching over behind.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
Ooh, MG getting his position. Just stopping him having fuel, though. I mean, as soon as that turns into a pin, he'll have to retreat. But until that point, why not just carry on? You get, I think it's half the received accuracy whilst in suppression mode. It's just when pin kicks in that you have to worry. Light mechanized up, just drinking and casting with event queue. We have to wait for an event to happen. If you're a new player, this is activated on spacebar. I myself, unit attack, there you go, you can pan to that. I really need to use this in my actual games, to be honest. Infantry under attack again, it's this one. It's a nice way to cast, isn't it? Entry point captured, we just captured this, there you go. Ostrooper unlocked. Urar's in. A's finished drinking his coffee a little bit. Go back to casting this incredible action. Veterancy 2 now up on Combat Engineer. He's pushing dirty and deep into enemy territories. The 251's well on his way to getting the Flammenwerfer projectors. Wow, that's a lot of damage by that flamethrower. He is a hero of Nagano's army at the moment. God, he could have focused via that grenadier. He needs to be careful, though, because the 251 is going to have a barbecue. There you go, finally. A little bit late, though, it must be said. Going to force this conscript away. What are you doing, Nagano? Get out of there! He's coming for you. He's going to burn you alive. If it wasn't for that sandbag messing up the pathing, would have been one dead conscript. Look at that. 5 kills already. He's only had 2 jets of flame. Maybe 3. Some smoke artifacts there. T-70's out. That's going to be a problem. Here comes the second Flammenwerfer from Nagano. Company of flamethrowers. Von Asten harassing the fuel with this grenadier. We've had bunker constructed in base. Interesting game so far. Nagano's had the a good start, but Von Asten's battling back, folks. Here comes that T-70. Oh, good damage done. Oh, bit unlucky with that last shot there. And the follow-up. 4 grenadiers really helping out Von Asten to claim back the map. Oh, nice, Faust. Maximum range with that pocket rocket. Oh, grenadier. Under the heavy duress of 12 Mosin Nagant rifles. But not a single one of them can hit a barn door thanks to that long-range accuracy, or lack thereof. Oh, tripwire flare coming up on base. Here come the MVPs. Those Vet 5, 5 kill Vet 2 combat engineers. with the Rock S3 flamethrower. Oh, look at that. Incredible lack of damage. Second volley is a good one. Here comes an AT grenade. Woo! Nice. Rifle nade. Fortunately dodged for Nagano. There's a mine here. I'm surprised that's not been triggered quite yet. 251 does have 7 kills. Not bad so far. T-70's ready for war. There's a mine there, not completed. He'll go back to that later. Oh, is he going to get Fausted immediately? Seems like it. Miscalculated there. And here comes the Puma. The poo-poos are here. The police. And he wants you. He's going to get you. Get out of there, T-70. Get to the... shame this mine's not completed, to be honest. Oh, is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? Got the 251, by the way, going for this retreating conscript. Let's capture that. That's dead. Mine off. Is the Puma going to get the T-70? Misses. Is he going to get the follow-up? Yes, he is. Second shot needed. 251's just been damaged. T-70 survives. Second 18A goes in. T-70 survives still. Here comes the Puma. Oh, there you go. It's a trade, ladies and gentlemen. A big trade as the 251 dies for the T-70. Oh, that was difficult to capture on camera, but I just about managed it. We've seen OKW a few times today, actually, but every Wehrmacht game has featured mobile defense. Call-in meta is still strong in Company Heroes. It's just that there's less things to call in now, so the ones that remain are the most powerful. Oh, oh my god, the Puma got it! In combination with the Grenadier, the Puma killed the non-veteran combat engineer. Von Asten's looking powerful, ladies and gents. Just gonna make sure that my... I mean, Von Ivan's calling GG right now. It could be. This is the best of 5 final, though. Grenadier, wow. Look at the damage. Look at the cockiness shown by Von Asten. Very, talking of Von Ivan, very Von Ivan-esque play, it must be said. Aggressive there, Matt. Oh, getting punished by the new T-70. Hello, I'm here. Puma wants to get rid of him, though. There is 18 aids in base. There's 3 still remaining. Conscripts, that is.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Send the medic to someone else. I do not want to live like this.
Pioneers awaiting orders.
Just letting the game cast itself for a little while. Give me a little break. I'm gonna go to
Grenadier squad is ready.
Nagano's field of view as we track camera.
Engineers have secured the sector.
Congrats to iCab in chat. We announced your $50 prize from Stir Tiger Gaddafi running the Coco Jumbo non-meta award. I like Nagano's camera. He only looks where he needs to. It's no crazy flicking around. Conscripts putting the pressure down, but they're getting outnumbered here by Grenadiers, and are forced away accordingly. Here come the MP40s of those pioneers. Submachine guns in action. Puma's trying to destroy the cover. Tell you what, though, he could do that. That could be a way to... Oh, I missed. Elsewhere in the east, tripwire flare goes off. Grenadiers can't survive whilst they're being... There you go. Finally destroyed, meaning this is going to suppress. Conscripts forced away before it even happens. Not allowing this MG to get any damage down. Clever by Nagano. Nagano, meanwhile, is going for this victory point. Puma on the prowl. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Ah, he's destroying sandbags for fun now, Von Asten. Using a Puma in... Oh, nice rifle nade. Well dodged by Nagano. Only lost 2 models. Could have been a lot worse. Goes back to cover, but I think he's unwise to do that. Very unwise indeed. Forced away. T-70 getting a shot in there. Conscripts and Vet 3 combat engineers ready to spring into action as soon as they've cleared the danger. Possibly needs... He can get an SU-76. Is he getting tier 4 up? Is that what's next? Or is he gonna... I don't know. What's he gonna do? He needs a Zis gun, perhaps. He's got the manpower. We've got an Uros somewhere. Got some good aggression from the Wehrmacht here. The Ural was over here. There he is. T-70 pushing in. Vet 3 on the combat engineers. 8 kills. Attaining, of course, the those stats there on screen. Thanks to that mod, by the way, the guy that linked it me. If somebody can find the mod, please link it in chat.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Von Asten now with the Command Panzer 4. Playing the meta. Can't blame the guy. He wants his ticket booked to GCS2. This is hype, guys. Let me just express this. One of these players has never, ever had the opportunity to fly over for a large tournament finals. He was denied the opportunity for Warpaint not having his passport sorted. He'll have his passport sorted for GCS2. That's the hope. So, he's well on his way. He's got his order in with the Russian authorities. And if he gets his place, we'll get him that visa sorted ASAP. We've got contacts. We'll get it done. The other guy, Von Asten's never even been to a final on the internet for a 1 versus 1 tournament. This is so hype. And this is the first game. And we just don't know who's going to take the first game. It's a very important game. It sets you up psychologically. Gets you into the series. And really cements yourself in there. Just trying to get the AT grenade on the Puma. Not going to be allowed it. Panzer 4 could have got the kill there. Here's the Zis. Finally built. Nagano fielding a lot of manpower still. T-70. Darting in. Doesn't want a tango. Panzer 4 already has 3 kills. Not bad. Tripwire flare goes off on the east. That was a grenadier there. Nice little parachute representing the soul of that Wehrmacht Soldaten. Wants to get the Faust. Did he get it? No way. He was right at max range. Must have had it hotkeyed. Pompey says straight into IS-2. And that's right. We could be seeing the Joseph Stalin on the battlefield. In his big fat steel tuxedo.
Forces are securing our territory.
Got the LMGs coming to view. Zis backpedaling. Vet 3 conscripts come to mitigate. There's their veterancy bonuses. If you ever wanted to know, there was a lot of them, surprisingly. Just trying to make conscripts more good. I think they're okay now. They're not terrible. They used to be. They're viable now. Just about. 6-man squads, so it's right that they can't wipe grenadiers at max range. Maybe. T-70. Oh, SPMG's got to retreat. Get out of there, Von Asten. You're going to give it to Nagano. You do not want a 6-man MG, and it looks like he's just about escaped. Good from the Puma. Through the hedgerow. Conscripts. Oh, eating a rifle nade nearly. Just about missing. Also, by the way, we do have the IL-2 Sturmovik attack now available for Nagano. It was nerfed by almost 60% in the most recent patch in terms of damage output. But it's still damn good at suppressing, and it can finish off squads, and it can attack in the base. Oh! Panzer 4! You murderer! Pack 40, represent yo. Vet 2 Grenadiers, the LMG. Oh, field artillery barrage coming in. IL-2 flying from the skies above. Here they come. You better hide from the eye in the sky. The flying tank of the Rodina. The Soviet attack ground plane. It's not a Warthog. It's not an AC-130. It's World War II. It's a glorified yak. And it's got a tiny bit of armor that makes it harder to shoot down. And the pilots have balls of steel and huge cannons. And they're going to punish you. Hey, he's going to take his headset off, so he's going to cast with his own voice. It might actually quieten how I cast, by the way. I can hear my own voice a lot better now. I just don't want to listen to those bloody flying tanks. This really annoy you after a while. Von Aston's in base. He's getting ready for combat. Whew. What a battle. What a day it's been. One of the finest days of competitive tournament action in Company of Heroes 2 history, and I don't say that with any sense of hyperbole or exaggeration. If you're watching this, you're watching a 5-year-old game hit its competitive peak. It's just a shame that the popularity curve has spiked and been and gone. We're what's left, ladies and gentlemen, and we enjoy what we know and what we love, and we enjoy competitive Company Heroes. This game ain't gonna grow from here. We have to wait for a sequel after this sequel. But we can just enjoy this thing for what it is. Here comes the Panzer IV command tank. Zis wheeling away. Needs to attack behind. It does a perfect shot. That was great. Zis comes to be decrewed. He's still attacking the models. T-70's recoiling in terror away from the Panzer. Oh my god, what comes now though? He's 64 tons of heavy Stalinium, a 122mm cannon. The SF Stalin 2's on the battlefield. It doesn't matter if the T-70's down. Look at this huge cannon. Can't quite get the angle though. Log parts to the rescue. I mean, I'll have to stop doing that weird casting though. He's reversing after him. Run, Panzer IV, run! Hits the fuel barrels. Let's get on board with the IS... Sorry, there's some combat going on here. I haven't got my headset on. I need to put it back on. Conscripts pushed away. IS-2 going to burst through these bushes. Hello, my name is Dave. Dave, the IS-2, makes his presence known. Squad wipe incoming. No, he hits that bush. Ah! Hits the bush again. Fantastic by the IS-2. No kills. Nil points. Second pack has been constructed. Puma's under attack. Pintle mounts up for the IS-2. That's going to help out because the main gun is doing a terrible job so far. Oh, rifle nade! Not dodge this time. Doesn't matter. Hits the sandbag, which just about counts in his favour. First kill for the IS-2. One of many. Notice the lack of moving accuracy debuff. When it's stationary, it's got a much better chance of getting the wipe. Oh, missed that time though. Scatter, yo. No kills still. Somebody else must have got the kill. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Where are you, Stormus? I need you, baby.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Flanking from the east. IS-2's driving over this deceptively fast, to be honest. Oh, there we go. First kill. Hits in the back. That was like a spank. Get back, you dirty tank. A successfully filtered. First in the community. Second machine gun out. Maxims for Nagano. Wants to prioritize victory points. Thinks that's his way to win. I assume might have a chance to gain veterancy if he's going to play defensively. Backs himself into a corner now. Needs to be careful. There's some packs over there. I don't know if you've seen that.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Gran. Getting sucked up there by the RNG gods and spat out. And this time he's allowed to live. Oh, big shot in. IS-2 finally hits a tank. Third of the way to Veterancy 1. And I like the way Nagano's playing with it. It is a great vehicle, but if you attain veterancy, like the Tiger, right? So let's have a look at that, what that veterancy is. Gonna make sure there's no big engagements forthcoming. Just have to watch out for that Grenadier. Veterancy 1, of course, is Recon. I mean, of course the IS-2 can cap. It's the best capping unit in the game. Veterancy 2 is that. I'm going to keep on this. I want to keep on this. I'm going to actually go over here, though. And Veterancy 3 is that. So take that into account. That's what you're going to be dealing with later in the game, should it get to those pits of veterancy. Better turret rotation, and a lot more mobility later on. Oh, sorry about that. Panzer IV starting to work its way into the centre. But here comes that button. I can't believe Nagano clicked it. He literally is thinking to himself, right, I'm losing this engagement. Where's the UI at? Ah, the UI is at the bottom of the screen. IL-2, 1 click. 2 click. Beautiful play by Nagano. I can't believe he's done it. He's following up with the IS-2. He's decrewing the pack, maybe. Second shot lucky.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Misses. No line of view. You have to see that fog of war. It's got really bad range, and sight range, rather. What a game we're watching. 26 minutes in. This one has legs, and it knows how to use them. I'm going to keep the camera there. I'm going to drink a bit of coffee. Hang on a second.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
Bit of mine go off there, by the way. Got a Panzer IV doing something over here. Pin in by the flying tank. Look how much Nagano's been able to consolidate his territories, by the way. Look at that. Panzer IV. Oh! Getting deep in there. Here comes his combat engineers.
Tank gun is ready for action.
8 kills on those bad boys. Not only can they repair faster, they can repair without fear of penalty. IS-2 misses! I can't believe it! Packs in unison. No sign of mechanized Compania. So no Katusha. He's gone for the call-in.
Enemy forces are attempting to
Gren! If you were over here, you'd be dead right now. Be careful. Damaged engine on the IS-2. Amazing shot. He hits the same shot placed twice. It's just a shame that wasn't where the Grens were.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Welcome to 50 viewers that have tuned in since Stormless vacated the premises. Now up to 554. You're all watching live. We're in game 1 of the best of 5 final for Operation Citadel. The second qualification tournament of GCS2. One of these 2 illustrious players will be booking a plane ticket to Manchester, England in the coming week. Let's see which it is. A lot of damage being put down by these machine guns in the centre. Here comes the mechanised armour. Warring through the centre. Trying to protect that victory point position. This game is going to go long, it seems.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Woo! He's flagging, guys. If you want to help out with this cast, and you genuinely know what you're on about, I'm looking at you, iCab, I'm looking at you, JForjet. Use an @AECOH and put in a very easy to read piece of analysis. I want a very small stat or just a little bit of genuine analysis casting. That'll help me out. LMG Grenadier. Still got the bonus of the Panzer IV command tank. It's oh, the Zis guns come right into its path. Decrewing the Zis. Nagano's being punished here by this excellent flank down this side. What's going on there? Here, the IS-2's gone straight into base. It's only up to 4 kills, though. It's been a bit of a worthless tank. It's just got a bit of pathing issue. Meanwhile, Panzer IV tank was engine damaged. IS-2 has its... What the hell? It has its arse showing to 2-pack 40s. Meanwhile, the Vet 3 flamethrower engineer is trying to put heavy damage down, keep the pack 40s at bay. IS-2's trying to get out there. Fortunately, no engine damage. Look at the fuel both of these players are floating. Von Asten is a floater. 326. Nagano is a huge floater. 280. IS-2 gets out of dodge. Oh, eats a pack shot for his misery. That was a Puma shot rather. Veterancy 2 on that thing. Still no Veterancy 1 on the IS-2. So close. Oh, was that a tripwire flare that went up? Let's have a little look, go investigating. I heard it's finished. There should be a tripwire flare somewhere. Can you see it, guys? It is finished, they said. I can't see it. Lies. IS-2 fork. This is bugged! Oh my god! I shot it! Amazing call by Airfield there. You know, you deserve mod for that. Let's give him mod. He's always been a great user of the Twitch chat and a fantastic member of the community for his well-balanced comments and good analysis. It was a bugged Zis gun, and he had to free it with the IS-2, so there you go. If you think Code 2 isn't ready to be a competitive game, it isn't. No, I'm joking. Nagano's proving you wrong with his incredible use of the IS-2 there.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Woo! I mean, Deirdre makes a great comment. Exceptional VP usage from Nagano, despite being on the wrong side of so many engagements. Couldn't say it better myself. The heavyweight Russian has done exceptionally well to just punish his opponent and keep in control of victory points. We've got a Panther coming in for Von Asten.
Supply sector under attack.
Vet 3 Grenadiers capping up their side of the map. Ziskun's back in action now after being friendlily helped out by the IS-2. Still only 4 kills. Conscripts dodging. Amazing. Wow. Panzer IV just can't get a shot in there. IS-2. Oh, puts his cannon inside the building. MG, you need to get out of there. IS-2 needs to traverse his turret. Will it get out of there in time? Here we go. Misses. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a barn door. The IS-2 cannot hit a barn door. Amazing there. Absolutely incredible. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't write a funnier script. That's just silly. Panther. Sorry guys, I haven't got any suppression on my mic. You're gonna have to live with it. I tried to tilt my head back because... Ridiculous there. All it needed to do was hit that bloody building and that was a dead MG and it missed. Right, okay, Panther has done nothing yet because he's up against the IS-2, but he's not been able to get into a position to flank it. Oh, my lord! Gott in Himmel! That was a mine, I think, and an IS-2 shot, I believe. I heard 2 explosions there. I couldn't double check that, but it sounded like it. We've got T-3476 in the build. Conscript vet. Going down, maybe. With that LMG. How did they survive that? The LMG was taken and never recovered. IS-2's finally got the capping ability high. It is the 85 variant. My bad. It's the 85mm. Panther and the Pack 40s finally do some damage to the IS-2 there. Meanwhile, look at this infantry play. MG under heavy pressure. Veterancy 3 could be lost. Wow. Don't want to lose that veterancy. Puma went in. IS-2 heavily damaged. What a shot! Here comes the T-34. Trying to decrew the veterancy. On the Pack 40s. There you go. One down. Puma gets the rear armor, though. Here comes the AT grenades. Could it be punished? That's a veteran 3 Puma. 85 mil. Bing bang boosh and good night. Ziskin gets the kill. To borrow commentary from Alan Partridge. It was the T-34, I thought. Here we go. Panzerwerfer. Nearly kills the conscript on retreat. Does decrew the Ziskin. Nice first Werf there. Gets 6 kills on the first Werf. Not bad. Panzer IV command tank coming to destroy this Ziskin. Von Asten out of control, yo. 36 minutes in. Playing exceptionally well. Absolutely formidable. Oh, very good there. Conscripts coming in. Trying to threaten the 18-aid. They do recrew the Ziskin, though. That was their ultimate objective. As a man flies across the screen into those trees. Incredible. That was a long jump record. I'm going to test the Germans for doping. That was ridiculous. T-34-85. In tandem with the Ziskin. Tries to get the kill on the Panzer IV. Misses. Panzer Kampfwagen 5 with the shots. And the pack guns. Oh, with the kill. Here come the 18-aids. Here comes 122 mils. Threatening 18-aids. Meanwhile, by the way, you got this Maxim setting up. Oh, that could be one dead Panzer IV command tank. IS-2 misses. I've never seen that before. Pack could be crewed, by the way. This Maxim's doing glorious work here. Allowing the pack to be taken. Fantastic. Oh, IS-2 decrews the other pack. IS-2's now going in. Josef Stalin with the squad wipe. Engine damage. Will he care? Misses again. Panther has a lot of work to do. Couldn't recrew the Pack 40. That was a mistake in my mind. Pack recrewed. Panther attacking. IS-2 surely going to be taken out. Can he throw the 18-aid? Yes, he can. As can the second conscript. What a battle. What a skirmish. What a turnabout in play. IS-2 needs to hit. Misses again. Panther. We got this 18-aid on cooldown. Watch that, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 1. Recharge. Are you ready? This MG42 saving the battle for Von Asten. What a battle it is. Whew. That's a difficult one to cast. It's a difficult one, quite frankly, for you as viewers to keep up with. Too much going on. Both players playing out of their skins right now. They want that prize. They want that booty. Swiggity swooty. And they're coming for you. They want $2,000 of your hard-earned cash. Hashtag GCS2, baby. And they want to come to Manchester and play in the first bona fide possible esports experience in this non-esports game. Mine there. MG. Getting hit by a mine. I didn't see that often. Guys, I want take a moment to talk, by the way. You're now on YouTube. I really need to go to the toilet. I've been holding back for the past hour and a half, so hang on a sec. 3, 2, 1. Panzerwerfer goes in against the repairing combat engineers. And they are slaughtered under the weight of rockets. Veterancy 3 has been lost. You don't get much better than that. MG42 on the South VP. Von Asten with a huge kill there. I cannot emphasize just how great a Vet 3 combat engineer is keeping your tanks in the battle. This IS-2, for example, now can't be repaired and has a damaged engine. Crew repair is a possibility. He's just enabling that now. My bad. 35 munitions well spent. Here comes the 85 mil. Who's going to win this one? I have no clue. If the T-34 keeps up, you know, you'd expect the Soviets to. But right now, victory points are under Von Asten control. IS-2's ready for combat once more. It finally has that Veterancy 2. This is a reminder of what it gets. Look at that turret rotation speed. Look at that. It can now traverse quickly and get shots off with... Sorry, guys. I can turn the game sound up. Hang on a sec. There you go. That should be better. I'm shouting a bit. I'm a bit exacerbated, but I didn't have time to audio check because Dan left us, unfortunately. Thanks for mentioning. Panther. Ooh, getting Veterancy 2 itself. I'll have to keep an eye on what that does. Panzerwerfer destroying the house. Nearly destroying the Maxim. Conscript goes in, gives line of sight for the IL-2. Packer's going to be decrewed. IS-2's ready for combat. Will it swoop in? Has the perfect opportunity to do so. Nagano, are you there? Because the Grenza wait and the pack could be dissipated. What is he waiting for? Here we go. Good lines of sight. Oh, attacking that MG42 and penalising it. T-34 could finish this off here. Isn't able to do so thanks to the Veterancy 2 Panther. Hoorahing into scope. Blitzkrieging! T-34 could be getting taken out here. It's a dice of death. It's a duel. They're both surrounding one another. They're circling. They're waiting for that final kill. Looks like the Panther's got it. There you go. Here comes the 18-8 though. Where's the IL-2? The IS-2 rather. The ISF Stalin. The second variant. Panzer 4 could be taken down. Panther's going to be able to reverse away. IL-2 takes down the Panzer 4. Pack 40 could be recruited. There is a Vet 3 Grenadier there. That would be risky. But here comes that victorious IS-2. Double Faust goes in. Main gun destroyed. IS-2 needs to get this last shot, and will he risk it? Oh, he attacks ground and misses.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Pack's repositioning. Look at that thing. It's nearly a Veterancy 3 now. Pack barely stood a chance. He just wanted a possible possibility. That's all it was. It was a possible possibility to get an attack ground at max range. Panzerwerfer, where you at, bro? There you at. Up. And down on those crew weapons. Conscripts Vet 3 doing God's work. If you believe in the Russian Orthodox Church, that is. What a battle this has been. T-3445 has been rebuilt. Veterancy 2 Panther. Ready for battle. Score 0-0. AE has 7 hours of casting ready for him. LMG's doing an amazing amount of work, but there's a lot of medium cover craters on this retreat path. He should be fine. We had the Wehrmacht engineers go down, by the way. That was not caught by myself verbally. It might have been on camera. I just don't know.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Second T-3485 on the battlefield now. Panzerwerfer getting him to use that hull gunner like Von Ivan before him.
We are losing a sector.
Here we go. Oof. Big shots in. That better turret traverse now. So close to Vet 3. As soon as he gets it, he's going to be laughing. Look at those bonuses, yo. He wants to get that. Grenadier in the southeast, capping that victory point. T-34 trying to break it up. However, he does cap it, leaving himself on 34 victory points. Oh, this could be a squad wipe. Last shot in by the IS-2. Will it make up for past misses? Hull gunners do the work. Pintle Mount Gunner does the work. Final shots both miss. Grenadiers somehow survived that horrendous onslaught. Elsewhere on your screens, LMG Grenadiers getting into that victory point circle. Fortunately for him, he had this one, so he's not lost any of his 34 remaining. That's right. Complexity in chat. You have to make the IL-2 come to a halt in order to get the superior accuracy. You have to keep hitting either H or W on your keyboard, depending on if you're classic or grid keys. Still not at Vet 3. How is this possible? There's his kills for the IL-2. Panther's still not repaired, by the way. We've had to have rebuilt Pioneers. Finally rebuilt. And they're Vet 0, so their repair speed is shoddy. But Von Asten's playing a victory point meta at the moment. Oh, but here comes the IL-2. It's been a long game. It's been a hard game. And it looks likely that Nagano may be taking game 1 now. Panzerwerfer's ready with the barrage, but what can it do? Panther's still not repaired, finally has its engine back. Here comes a Panzerwerfer, but it gets taken out with furious vengeance and no mercy by Nagano. Here comes that superior Veterancy 2, now Veterancy 3 finally on the IL-2. IL-2 giving no problems there. IS-2 giving horrendous issues for this Panther in before main gun destroyed. No such luck for Nagano. Panther could escape with its life. IS-2 takes the scalp and destroys Von Asten in this historic Game 1 victory. What a game. What a battle. What a player. Nagano takes a historic Game 1 lead and could be a step further closer to booking his ticket to Manchester.